Hey guys, I'm Ray, and today we've got a little bit of a different setup going on because we are going to be starting to make a coal forge. So right here what I have is a sheet of 3/16 sheet metal, and this is going to form the pan for the coal forge. So we're going to cut this so that it is 2 feet this way and 18 inches this way. This right here is a disc brake. So this is the main section of the burner of the forge. So this is a lovely piece of tool steel that I have, and it's almost the same size. So I think it's close enough that I can kind of trace around it. I need to drill some holes so I can cut out the circle. I'm going to start here. Aha! 4 holes. So I took the liberty of kind of completing this hole. It's not a perfect hole by any means, but it does actually fit our brake rotor. I have a bed frame. We are going to make the raised edges of a pan out of this angle iron material. So I'm going to place this guy right here. So this is actually 44¼ inches wide, or like long. And so that means that we have just enough material here that we can cut off the leg, and then we can cut a 2-foot section and a 18-inch section. So we've kind of given ourselves a box on 3 sides, and then it has an open side here and in this front, and that's so that we can lay our stock inside this forge and get to the fire pot and lay it flat. But we still want that extra support from this bottom rail here. So we're gonna do this upside down. Let's put some tacks on this rail so that we can attach it to the tray. So as you can kind of see, we have fabricated our forge pan here. I actually have some 5/8 inch square stock. I'm thinking that if we do some V-shaped legs, all 4 of these legs are bent at a similar angle. We're going to be able to weld those onto the forge itself. Each weld takes a bit of setup for these legs. And the setup is more important than the actual weld itself. Because if things don't sit right, then you're going to have to pull the weld apart anyway. So I have pre-prepared this black iron pipe. Right here, I have tack welded this flange onto the disc brake. So I have actually added what I'm going to call here a clinker breaker. This is a small disc of steel. and it is welded onto this piece of round stock. And with this, I can turn this here and it will break up the clinker, and that allows it to exit the system through this pipe. So this twists on just like so. And then I have this T here. So I have drilled a hole in the bottom of this T and threaded it so that I can screw on this air gate. This is a piece of steel and it helps direct the airflow. This end of the tube here is connected to the blower. So this guy turns and threads on up here like so.